We are back in the UK for a car meet, and a Lamborghini Revuelto is causing chaos. As it turns out, this is the Essex Car Meet. Police are everywhere. Someone's pulled over a 1 Series kind of over there. There's a Peugeot on the entrance at the front, and there's a Bugatti Chiron being surrounded by a crowd as well. But I was a little late today, that was my bad. That means cars are already leaving. There's a S14 tackling the wind. There's speed bumps all the way up the slip road, and there's probably police at the end on the main road, but here we go. I need to get a move on if I'm gonna capture this S14. HSV VXR8 supercharged. And currently the only sign of the police is this chap who's pulled over the E39 with a bicycle on the roof and a wave. So everyone's going to be on good behaviour, I reckon. Are they going after... Surely not, no. I think they're not going to pull the VXR8 because obviously he didn't do anything. They're struggling, cars aren't really letting them through. On the wrong... Oh, bumped over the speed bump, wrong side of the road. And they've gone past the marked car. The VXR8 seems to be clear. Apparently this 5 Series didn't even do anything, hadn't even left, and they pulled him over. So far I've counted 3 unmarked cars and 3 marked cars. I'm sure we'll see more. 996 is leaving. Tiptronic! It seems in the instance of the 5 Series, it's window tints that are the issue. Or maybe one of the issues. Oh, they're all over the place. I don't even know what they're going after now. It could be an actual crime. The crowd is stirring inside. Something's leaving. Going by the panicked demeanour, I reckon it's the Chiron. The unmarked Astra is ready for it. So they're filming for their YouTube as well. They've mounted a camera to the roof of the Astra, capturing the Chiron as it approaches. Oh, it's not mounted. Oh, they're getting ready for a hot pursuit. The Chiron's waiting at the back as if it's going to do a launch over the speed bumps, but I can tell you that's not going to happen. Other cars are leaving first. Like the 991 Turbo S Cabriolet. We've already realised the fate of this 911 because he's got no front plate. So, have they noticed? Do they care? Are they going to wait for him to be on the highway to pull him over? Or does Brad get away with it? I think Brad gets away with it. Whereas the Bugatti Chiron does have a front plate. It's a sticker plate, which is a bit of a grey area, but seems alright. Their fancy cameras now being held out of the window, capturing the content, of which there isn't much. The Pink Lady of Essex was very curious as to why we were meeting up here. Oh, we just about stopped for that bump. And the next one. He's now recognised and clocked the unmarked Astra. Noises have been kept down to a minimum. There's a good job backup has arrived in the shape of the Volvo estate. Just as a Micra flies by, that was maximum speed and velocity and power. We next have the battle of the rude number plates, V8OFU, wait, OFU, and the unmarked Volvo is behind them both. The C63 is getting out of there. CLA45 is equally as eager. Oh, he's got a moustache, of course. I think this storm is called Storm Brian or something. You can see the clouds. There's no rainfall, it's just a lot of wind. As the marked police car camps up over there, I had some guy ask me whether there are any police up there. I think the best bet, if you've got a car you worry about, is to leave out of that junction and go that way. Oh, bit of a development, they've given up. Probably because everyone's so well behaved and all very legal, or maybe because they've got another unmarked car in their position. They've got, it's a tag team. We've got another unmarked car. Is this the Volvo from earlier? Yeah, the Volvo is now responding to an emergency. Maybe a Civic has got a number plate that's slightly smaller than so. Oh, it's our moustache-wielding friend. These guys are filming the Cayman. I reckon maybe because he's got no spaces in the plate. Potentially. Hello there. He says something about chases of a white genre. Is that one of those Lister Jaguar F-Paces? I'm not too clued up, but I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. The crowd are once again stirring for the McLaren 765 LT's departure. GT3's going the other way. I think the police are pulling out up there. They're giving up. And I think there giving up as well. There's a young apprentice in the passenger seat of that one. Your boss. Well, I thought I'd come back inside, see what's going on, because, well, that's where all the noises are happening. Got the single exit exhausts there on the 1 Series and other bits and bobs. There's the Lister. Hopefully this is the grand finale. Is that? I don't know if they span or not. I think some of them are coming now. Maybe they're all doing like a midday drive out. The M2 is leading the way. I've noticed for some unusual reason this Copen's got a Porsche badge.
Where's Adam C?
That's not a Porsche!
It is!
Oh, a sudden and slight burnout from an M2 something I. Are the police? Is that surely not? No, that's not unmarked. They're sat as if they are unmarked, but I don't believe that. M2 something I. That's the one with the blurry plate. They're going after someone. No one would have expected that to be an unmarked car. They've picked the worst. Are they staying there? Is that what they're doing? That's totally bizarre. The jackets are coming out. I never expected. It's like a mum wagon, a school shot, a mum bus. Yeah.
Not a wagon.
The mum bus. I'd never expected a Ford Galaxy to be unmarked. So, there we go. We now have the mum bus in the way. There goes the Advantage Volante. In the meantime, let's have an inspection of the mum bus. Normally you've got things in the window, but all they've got is one suction cupped light, and that is it. That completely changes my perspective of what an unmarked police car is. The mum bus at the side of the road. So cars are now waiting to go past the mum bus. There goes M1 something I. Unless you're looking for lights in the grille, you're not going to expect this to be unmarked. Oh look, you got the marked car as well. Are they pulling in? Yeah, they're pulling in as well. The 4 Series is waiting patiently to pass by the mum bus. There we go. And the Jaguar F-Type. The 8. Our next departure is the noisy R8. He also has the mum bus to tackle. What a duo! Check out the floral patterning on the roof of the MG. I mean, I don't want to stir the pot, but ever since the mum bus parked here, the traffic down the road has increased substantially. Oh, the Vuelto's left. That's what I was waiting for. He went the sneaky way out. So there we go. That was the Essex Car Meet and the mum bus unmarked police vehicles. So here's a top tip when you're driving along and you think you might be needing to look out for one of these vehicles. This is another one to add to your list. Not just grey BMWs, Volvos, etc. You've got mum buses to look for with 2, 4, 5, 6 or 7 lights, and that's it. That's the only way to recognise the unmarked mum bus. Look, even inside there's nothing specialist. It's not a pursuing vehicle, it's maybe more of a community vehicle. I thought I'd get into my unmarked car just to explain a little bit more about the mum bus, because I spoke to the officers. So they said their mum bus is actually categorised in the same category as their BMWs and the like, so it could go into pursuits. It's a bit wallowy in corners, they say, but it's often used for like community visits. They are full-blown police officers, they're not community support officers, so it is a police vehicle. It's an unmarked vehicle, but yeah, typically it's here to show a presence and make sure everyone gets home safely. So let me know what you thought about that police presence at the Essex Car Meet. I mean, last year, as I said, was kind of similar. I also have basically no fuel. So I'll see you at the next one, but for now, thanks for watching. Oh, hello. I'm back home just to discuss something that I've since learned. Apparently at the last Essex Car Meet, the police were just as present, if not more, and 30 people, I think about 30 people, got NIPs, which is a Notice of Intended Prosecution from the police. They say it's through social media footage on Instagram. I wasn't there, I was in America that day, but it looked like a really good meet. But I'm reckoning maybe the fact they've got their own cameras there at the meet, they didn't necessarily go after anyone whilst I was there, so I reckon they're capturing content on their video camera to then prosecute people down the line. Let me know what your thoughts are on that, and of the use of the mum bus, which, yes, it is a police car. It's not a fire engine like some people on the say. But I'll see you in the next video. Christmas is going wild on my website. adamc3046.com is where the merchandise can be found as well. Thought I'd mention that because, you know, jingle bells. For now, thanks for watching.